Well, the smallies are active. So I have just launched in Back Lake, way up in Pittsburg, New Hampshire. We're at the top of the North Country. I've never been up here, and it's just kind of an on-the-whim weekend trip I wanted to take just to check out the area and see what's really up here. So we're actually camping at Lake Francis right up the road, but I came here because I wanted to target some bass, see what I can get for smallies. Obviously, I just saw me catch the one off the shore, so the smallies are out there, and from what I hear, that's a decent population of them. Not necessarily big fish from what I see on FishBrain. So this lake is also really shallow. I mean, for its size, the deepest part of the lake is only about 15 feet according to the depth chart. We're gonna be messing around a lot. I've never been here, so I don't know what catches them and what doesn't. But we're gonna start with the whopper plopper because that's what I have tied. That's what we just caught the smallmouth off of. So we're gonna continue using it. If it stays active, great. If not, then we'll probably put a jerk bait on that rod and we'll probably switch to a wacky worm or some other soft plastic. So let's get at it. Well, they're definitely hitting it. I just get hits on each of my first 2 casts, if you include the one from the shore. Alright, so the hits seem to be kind of randomized. Just using the whopper plopper for about 15 minutes, fishing between the boat launch and right where I am now. I had like 4 or 5 hits, and they seem to be in pretty random spots, but the fish weren't taking it. So I may tie the downsized whopper plopper, the whopper plopper 75, or maybe I'll just try this broken body jitterbug. Right now, and I kind of want to switch directions and just kind of go along this side of the lake, because the depth chart showed it was really shallow over here, and down there's a really nice grassy patch I want to try before it starts to get warmer out and the fish are likely to head outwards towards the lake. So let's go throw some topwater over there, and then we'll start doing jerkbait, chatterbait, whatever the heck I feel like doing. Oh, saved. Holy shit. Saved. I threw that way too far. That was a pine tree too. There was no way I was getting that back if I got caught. Another smallie. Bunch of little smallies in this lake. Yeah, bunch of smallmouths. All of them really small. All of them really small. Yeah. Another baby smallmouth. Oh, they're eating. There aren't a lot of big fish in this lake, so at least I'm seeing now, which kind of isn't surprising because we're north of the 45th parallel, and the winters up here are pretty harsh, so they probably get a later ice out than the rest of the state does, and the fish spawn later. The fish don't grow as big, but we're gonna keep hunting them anyways. I'm sure there's at least a couple. I'm sure there's a 3-pounder at least somewhere in here. And we're not on here apparently. Here's one. Doesn't feel big. Yep, it's same old. Little smallie. A lot of little smallies in this lake. Calm down. Calm down, little pal. Yep. Another baby smallmouth. Back lake typical so far. Oh, a big hit there. Do you take the whole rig? No, holy. That was a good hit. Like, that one felt good. I'll probably throw a combination of this and then the wacky rig just under these docks. Yeah, so there are some rocks at the bottom of this lake. Some rocks like right around here, all on the shore. Yeah, well, we'll try this shoreline. Maybe there's a drop off. Yeah, I'd have to pull up the depth chart. I don't have it on me. But we'll try anyways. Oh, look at this guy swim. Look at him swim. It's actually a bigger smallie than what we've been getting. And he took it in. Yeah, he swallowed it. Pulled it right out. Another baby. Out of curiosity, we're We might be, what, 10 inches? Yep, 10 incher. I mean, didn't close his mouth or weigh him or measure him right, but. Yep, we got something. Didn't even feel it at first. Yeah, I guess wacky worm deep, I guess that plays to some extent. All right, let's give this crank a shot. Really just trying anything and everything to see if I can get something other than a 10-inch smallmouth. And by other than a 10-inch smallmouth, I mean bigger than a 10-inch smallmouth. And by that, I don't mean an 11-inch smallmouth. All right, I'm gonna go downsize whopper plopper and wacky worm near that rock. See if they'll chase the 75. Ooh, largemouth. It's our first largie of the trip. 75 gets us a baby largemouth. Let's take it. Yeah. That's a drop off though. Like that spot's definitely worth going back to. Something new. Let's go chatterbait. We get a black and purple with a Yamasenko, or with a swim Senko trailer. Might be a bit of a tall ask to try and hunt the big fish or something. Fuck. It's all rocks in here. Holy crap! All right. Yeah, this is all rocks. All of it. 100% of it's rocks. We're gonna zing the chatterbait over there once, see if anything comes out of it. Another largie? Baby largie. God, a bunch of Karens in this freaking lake. Like little tiny fish. And they all squirm like hell when you pull them in. I don't know. I'm gonna call it Karen's Lake from now on. another little largemouth. Yep, it was smallies at the beginning, now it's largies, and he just fell. Whatever, I don't even care. I'm gonna count it. Ooh, actually not a bad one. Actually not a bad one. No, nice smallie, actually. I mean, not huge, but better than what we've been doing. Yeah, we might actually have a 12-incher. Well, maybe not, I don't know. Yep, there's our first foot long. We actually got a 12-incher. Yep, 12 and a half. All right, I'll let him go. We actually got a 12-incher. There we go. Actually doesn't feel half bad. He's taking me into the weeds. All right, this is gonna be a longer than hoped battle. I still have him. I still got him. Oh good, I pulled him through. I think I pulled him through. Yeah, I did. Nice. Oh, not a bad largie. We just hit a couple of decent-ish fish for, I mean, better fish than we've been hitting. What is this? 13-incher. All right, I'm not gonna weigh him. The picture didn't even go through. Whatever. 13-incher off the whopper plopper. Not bad, not bad. So that's a wrap for the Back Lake fish trip. I'm not going to complain about it. I know I didn't catch any big fish, but the numbers were there, and it was just satisfying just to kind of putt around and catch fish with pretty much everything I tried. I mean, I must have thrown 8 different baits or lures or whatever, and I had some level of success with most of them. Because, I mean, we're north of the 45th parallel. The water temperature was noticeably colder than most places I've fished this time of year. So, like, the bass just aren't going to grow as big. And I think we had maybe 3 fish over a foot long, which is, I'd normally be pretty pissed about that. But I was out there having fun. It was a good day. Now we've got to kind of get on with the rest of the festivities here. We will see you at the next one.